Okay, so now we're going to be testing for the elbow flexion, MMT. So you're going to have your patient standing up. You're going to be stabilizing proximal to the elbow. This is what you're going to ask your patient to be doing. Okay, so from here, the primary mover is your biceps brachii, very superficial muscle right in here. Okay, so please, can you please do the movement for me? All the way. Very good. Come down. Again, felt the muscle. Now you're going to resist. So you're going to ask your patient to do the movement again for me. Now you're going to, with an open palm, from here, you're going to ask the patient to hold it. So when I say go, I'm going to try to bring it down into the starting position. I need you to hold it for me, okay? Go. 1, 2, 3. Patient has 5 out of 5, complete active range of motion against gravity with full max resistance. We're going to be doing now forearm pronation and supination, okay? Very different from all the other movements. With pronation and supination, you're going to be doing a turning movement, okay? So that's why it feels a little bit different, and sometimes it could be confusing. So let's start with supination. When I'm starting with supination, I'm going to start my patient in pronation. Okay, make sure the elbow is kept always adducted. So this is what when I ask you to do, this is what I want you to do. Okay, so from here, come over here. So the positioning, patient is going to be standing, elbow flex at 90, forearm in pronation, because we're going to be doing supination. I'm going to be stabilizing proximal to the elbow. I'm going to palpate for my supinator, okay? So your supinator goes along the head of the radius, okay? So right by here. Now, this muscle is not as superficial as like your biceps brachii. You really have to dig in to find your supinator. So from here, you have to move those extensors, okay? Can you please do the movement for me? Go ahead and do it again. Go ahead. Okay, perfect. Now, you're going to resist. You see here how my patient is in supination, okay? So I want him to be in this position because I'm going to be testing for the supinator, okay? So same thing you would do with any of the other muscles, okay? You're gonna tell your patient, okay, when I say go, I'm gonna try to bring you into the starting position and I need you to hold it for me, okay? And again, this is more of a turning movement. Say, okay, go, 1, 2, 3. Again, patient has 5 out of 5, complete active range of motion against gravity with full max resistance. So now let's do the pronation. With pronation, now my patient is going to start in supination. So the positioning will be patient is standing, shoulder adducted, elbow flex at 90, and the forearm is in supination. I'm going to be stabilizing proximal to the elbow, so this is what I want you to do, okay? I'm going to be palpating for my pronator teres. Same thing, you gotta there to find the muscle. Can you please do the movement for me? Okay, felt the muscle, perfect. Now, you see how the patient ended in supination now? I won't resist this way, because if I do it this way, I will be testing for the supinator. So I'm gonna ask him, can you please do the movement again? Perfect. Right? I'm testing for my pronator. So I'm going to try to bring you into the starting position. I need you to hold it for me, okay? So when I say go, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Again, patient has 5 out of 5, complete active range of motion against gravity with full max resistance.